What's going on, guys? It is now August the 26th, Friday Q&A. A little bit late today. It's been a hectic week due to Hurricane Irene and all that jazz. So let's get to the questions. Get right to the point. Question the first: what's my reaction to Miz and the R-Truth? At first, I thought it was gonna be another tandem tag team that I thought was just gonna bomb, but I think they work so well together. Like Monday night when that crowd hated them. They riled the crowd up. I think they might be two of the best heels in the business today. They both got great reactions from the crowd. They hated him. I thought it was a really good promo, and I really hope the WWE doesn't drop the ball with them and gives them a decent push and some TV time here on out and let them give a chance to speak their mind. Even though I think they're stealing the whole CM Punk gimmick of telling the crowd what they want and all that shit, but hopefully they get something decent. Question the second: with the new Triple H running the show, how will Nash be used? I don't see Kevin Nash wrestling often, if not at all. If he does wrestle, he might wrestle a CM Punk once or Undertaker. He'll only wrestle a big name. There's no reason to bury him against smaller talents. So, wrestled sparingly. I think he'd be decent on the mic, like as a commissioner type role or something, enforcer role, bodyguard role. I don't hate Kevin Nash at all. I mean, I hate him from the WCW days and all that, but I don't hate him. I like him on TV. I like his personality. Oh, take that back. I hated him in TNA. But I don't hate Kevin Nash in general. TNA just didn't use him properly. And I think the WWE just, when Kevin Nash did a powerbomb on CM Punk, that the WWE used Kevin Nash better in 5 minutes than TNA did in 3 years, easily. I just hope Kevin Nash doesn't come back to wrestle, because, no offense, if he comes back to wrestling, we're all going to be disappointed for a good reason. We know he can't wrestle anymore. Question at third: thoughts on a Mick Foley return? Mick Foley's rumored to return to WWE soon. I don't hate Mick Foley. It's kind of the same thing with Kevin Nash. I don't want to see him wrestling. I could see him as a commissioner role. It's pretty much the same thing. Kevin Nash and Mick Foley are the same to me. They shouldn't be wrestling anymore. If they are wrestling sparingly, only big names. That's pretty much my thoughts. Pretty much the same thing. What do you think about the WWE buying the rights to Mystico's name from CMLL, the Mexican promotion CMLL? I don't really have thoughts. I hate how the WWE tries to constantly buy the rights to names or such, or they don't like to use names, such as they didn't use Tyler Black's name, Matt Sydal, Colt Cabana, Chris Harris. It's a laundry list of names they haven't used. They always got to come up with new names and gimmicks. Some rightfully so, because such as the Wrestling Society X-Stars, I think MTV might have owned the rights to those wrestlers' names after a while, so WWE couldn't make money off them. I'm not sure on that, and that might be true. But I don't know why they had to buy the name Mystico if they already gave him the name Sin Cara. To me, that's just I don't know if it's to stop CMLL from selling Mystico merchandise or DVDs or videos, posters, I don't know. But maybe we'll learn more about it or more details. I still haven't heard this story. If you can, post a link and let me see the story. I would be interested in reading it. Question the fifth. And this is the most detailed question that I actually had this week, and I went out of my way for it. Question the fifth. Book this year's WrestleMania, top to bottom, Royal Rumble match included. Detailed. I went all out on this one. I even changed some stuff. The rules I followed was I only used current stars in the WWE. I didn't bring up any talent or anything. I tried to make storylines relevant according to what they possibly could be. I didn't try to just come up with I didn't brainstorm hard. I tried to use what we had, the details we had, and the resources we had currently in the WWE. And I tried to book it to where you get the most out of your talent on the show and puts the best talent together. So for that, first match, the dark match of the show before WrestleMania, the dark match will be for the new WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Yes, that's why I said it. It'll be a Cruiserweight Battle Royal between Daniel Bryan, Evan Bourne, Justin Gabriel, Primo Cologne, Trent Beretta, Tyson Kidd, Yoshi Tatsu, and yours truly, Zack Ryder. And I had Daniel Bryan going over and winning the new WWE Cruiserweight Championship. The opening contest of WrestleMania I have booked as Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara. I think that's a dream match, and if used properly, could be really well. The next match, second match of WrestleMania, will be a SmackDown versus Raw bragging rights tag match. I don't know what for. Do they ever announce it anyway? Just follow me. It's 5-on-5 tag. It'll be Alex Riley, Kofi Kingston, Drew McIntyre, Jack Swagger, and John Morrison teaming up for Raw versus Christian, Ezekiel Jackson, Mark Henry, Sheamus, and the Great Khali. I have Team Raw winning on the simple of Christian, Mark Henry, and the Great Khali shouldn't be getting over. Maybe Ezekiel Jackson and Sheamus should be winning matches nowadays to push their name, because they're pretty much the future. But if you look at it, all five of them, Riley, Kingston, McIntyre, Swagger, and Morrison, are near peaks of their career. They should be winning matches, and I think it'd be better if they win that match. Third match of the show. Like I said, I try to follow WWE stuff. Third match will be for the WWE Championship. And I have Alberto Del Rio as the champion in this match, facing CM Punk. And I have CM Punk winning the Royal Rumble. I thought it through. If I were booking this in the future, I'd have CM Punk and John Cena separated throughout the year. Don't let them face another time. Then it gets down to John Cena and CM Punk in the Royal Rumble. Everybody already thinks that John Cena is going to go to WrestleMania with the WWE Championship, so I thought out, hey, I think it'd be better if CM Punk won and goes and faces Alberto Del Rio. It just makes sense to me. I don't see why John Cena and The Rock need a championship feud. Anyway, so I have Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk facing off for the title, and I have CM Punk winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania in Miami. I think it'd be the tops of his career. Fourth match, I have Tag Team Championship match. I have R-Truth and The Miz, who I have going into this match as champions, and I have them facing the Usos. I'm not too fond of this match. I didn't know any other tag teams at the time that they could use. But I think the Usos have a bright, decent future that if they use correctly, they can push them into a WrestleMania feud. I have R-Truth and The Miz winning, though, just because the Usos. Who is kind of that thing. Fifth match, I have Cody Rhodes facing Dolph Ziggler, a title unification match. Intercontinental United States title going into one. Obviously, you can't bring down the Intercontinental title in its prestige. Whoever the Intercontinental is the champion at the time needs to win. I have Cody Rhodes going over Dolph Ziggler. The next match is going to be for the Divas Championship. I have Beth Phoenix facing off against Natalya, which I think could be a really good match. I have Natalya winning just because I think she's going to be the face at the time. And I think Natalya would be a good champion at the time. The next match will be for the World Heavyweight Champion. I have Randy Orton to this match as a champion, facing off against The Undertaker. I thought so hard on this match. I really think the only person The Undertaker can go into a match this year with is Randy Orton. Randy Orton's easily at the prime of his career. This match, I mean, we've had it before, but who else can The Undertaker face? Kane, Alberto Del Rio. I think you'd utilize him the best if he faced Randy Orton this year. That's just how I feel. Honestly, I don't even think The Undertaker needs a match, because you have The Rock and John Cena. So maybe he doesn't need a match this year. I mean, it's going to feel forced if he does have a match. And I have, of course, The Undertaker has to win. I don't want him to win. There's no reason The Undertaker should be beating Randy Orton anyway. Main event, I have John Cena and The Rock. I have John Cena facing The Rock. I have Cena winning. Just because the simple fact, Cena is the future WWE, The Rock is the past. There's no reason that I think The Rock should win. 0% chance. No scenario that The Rock wins this year's WrestleMania. It is a lose-lose if The Rock wins, in my opinion. Just because there's no reason for Cena to not lose. I mean, of course you're going to get the Super Cena's fans saying, oh, it's Super Cena. He's got to win every match, even against The Rock. I mean, is it really relevant? You know you're going to get a good match, and you know what you're going to get out of both of those anyway. It's going to be a long hype up for those two. And I hope they don't kill it with the hype. I hope the hype's good. That's my week in Q&A. I appreciate everybody who sent in questions and all that. Follow me on Twitter at the Sterlo. The links will be up. I'll have the match of the week from Pinfall Magazine. Visit pinfallmagazine.com. Follow them on Twitter, Pinfall Magazine. And take care. Spike your hair, broskies. Woo woo woo. You know it. Oh, stay safe. Hurricane Irene.